it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Lacey, and I am an 8th grade teacher. It is Tuesday, the 13th, I believe, and guys, school is just kind of in a weird spot right now because grades were due yesterday, so there's really nothing that we can do with the kids much. I mean, they know grades were due, so if we were to give them a whole bunch of work, I doubt they would do it or even try. So it's just that time of year where you're just trying to keep the kids quiet, trying to keep everyone, friendly with each other, because there's been a lot of drama and stuff, of course, at the end of the year. So the kids are bored, teachers bored. I already posted my grades. My grades are finalized. So there's nothing I have to do. I don't know what this vlog is going to be. Just hang out with me today as I go to work and, try to keep the kids contained, try to keep everyone, together. As you can see, I am doing my hair. I just got my hair done over the weekend. It has crochet in the back with these curls, and then it is stitch braids in the front. And I really, really like this style, and it only took her an hour, so I'm very excited about that. I just have so many events these last 2 weeks of school. Like, we have 8th grade graduation, we have field day, we actually have a dance this Friday, and I said I was going to chaperone. So like, there's just a lot of events. So I was like, let me get my hair done so I can be fresh for all these events. So I am getting ready for work, and I am going to keep you updated throughout the day. I'm about to go to my glam room and put my makeup on, so I'll meet you guys there. I'm in the glam room, and this mirror, I guess, died because it completely does not even turn on. I changed the batteries and it still doesn't work. So what I'm gonna do is buy like a really big mirror, because this is small, and try to make this actually like a vanity with a really big mirror, because again, I'm trying to upgrade stuff now that we have a house and we have more space, but everything's expensive. So I'm trying to upgrade things slowly. However, we do have our housewarming on the 31st. And so obviously I do need to have the house mostly together for that. The glam room doesn't really matter. Same with the man cave. But like our living room, kitchen area where everyone will hang out for the housewarming, like we gotta definitely get that together. So I am still working on the house. I will film some updates. I will probably even vlog when it's housewarming time, so you can kind of see like how I got the house ready for the housewarming. So stay tuned for that. Just wanted to update you guys about life and everything, because again, there's not much going on at work. All right, guys, I need to leave like right now, and please excuse the bed that's not made. But I put on some gold accessories since I'm wearing brown, and I feel like brown and gold go together. I have this brown bodycon dress on with this flannel on top that is blue and brown. This dress is kind of tight, but the flannel for the most part covers me up, so I think it's fine. And then I decided to wear some dunks to be comfy, and that is my outfit of the day. All right, guys, I literally got to school right on time, so the kids are probably like right outside my door. But we are not really doing much today. I think some of the other teachers have packets. I'm not even doing that. Since teacher appreciation was last week, I think I'm gonna have them, especially because they're 8th graders about to leave the school, I'm gonna have them choose 3 adults in the building and write a thank you note. I want it to be heartfelt. I'll probably look over them because that's what you gotta do. And I think that's gonna be my ELA assignment. So it's something meaningful, and it's something that they can actually deliver to the teachers. I'll also let them choose the administrators, lunch ladies, bus drivers, any adults in the building, because I think that'll be sweet. And Teacher Appreciation Week was just last week, so it's just in time. I'm on planning now. Typically planning is from 2 to 3, and then we have dismissal, and that's it. But for the last 2 weeks, they actually have 8th grade going to connections from 10:50 to 12 o'clock. So about an hour and 10 minutes, and then they go to lunch right after that. So it's a little bit different schedule, but I don't really mind it too much because we're just with homeroom. We haven't been switching classes, so I haven't been having stressful days or anything. My homeroom, they're not behavior issues. They're pretty chill, and we've just been chilling. They do have science work that the science teacher left, and they also have a packet for Georgia studies, and then for ELA and math, they have online stuff to do because this is actually their last day on iPads. They have to return their iPads tomorrow because they do belong to the school. So today and yesterday were kind of easy to do busy work because they had devices, but the rest of the week I need to figure out what kind of stuff on paper I can give them, because we won't have devices, and the devices really do make our lives easier. But I'll figure that out since I'm on planning now. I also want to clean up some parts of my room, because you guys know I need to pack up my room for my new school. However, I don't have boxes, so I might go up front and see if I can get some boxes, because I can't really put anything anywhere because I don't have boxes. I just went up front and I got a box. I will probably just check every day this week because they only gave me one, so I know I'll need more eventually. And I also am keeping the walkie on me today because the leader of our team, the science teacher, she's actually not here today, so I've been having to remember to keep this on me, and I definitely keep forgetting. But I am going to start going through this closet. As you can see, it is mostly empty because this stuff wasn't even really mine. The last teacher left all this stuff, but it was mainly student supplies like pencils and pens and stuff like that. So I actually used it all year and it was very helpful. So I'm just going through what's left to see if it's stuff that I feel the need to pack up, or if it's stuff that I can leave for whoever is in my room next year. Like sheet protectors and stuff like this, I don't really use these, so I don't feel the need to even worry about packing them up. Maybe the next teacher will use them, but some stuff, like there's disinfectant wipes in here, I can always use those. And I know there's sticky notes, staples, tape, all that kind of stuff I can totally use, so I'm gonna pack that up. The closet is all cleaned out. I shut it and I shouldn't have to open it ever again. So I have all that stuff in the car now. And I did not even start on my bookshelf because books are very heavy, so I really need boxes for that. And the box I had was kind of flimsy, and I decided to just put light stuff from the closet. So books will be a problem for later on this week. But right now I only have 3 minutes left of my break until the kids come back. But they are about to go to lunch, so I will have another 20-minute break. And during that time, I want to look online and find maybe a bucket list or something, just summary, fun, that they can do the rest of the week. Because again, once we don't have devices, we have to give them work on paper, and I just know they're not gonna do actual work. So I figured I'll try to do something like a bucket list or something fun. I did already get a word search and coloring sheet printed out. So it's a graduation one. It says graduation, and in the back is like a graduation quote. I did print 2 versions just in case they do both and have time for both. So here is a different graduation word search and a different little coloring. So hopefully that will take up some time, but I do definitely need some more stuff because it's only Tuesday. So if I pass that coloring and word search out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I still need stuff for 2 more days. The kids came back and now they're gone again at lunch, and I do eat in my room on my own. Honestly, I'm not really that hungry. I just had a little bit of a snack. I've been packing charcuterie board for lunch with crackers and cheese and salami because that's just something easy and it's not anything that has to be heated up or anything. So I'm probably gonna snack on that as I am looking for something for the rest of the week. Like I said, I might do like a bucket list or something, nothing stressful, but something that they can, you know, appear to be working. So that's what I'm gonna look for now, and I'm gonna try to print it during lunch so that way I can bring it up to the front office and they can make copies, because this is my last break of the day because I already had planning. So if I don't find something now, then I won't be able to get copies of it. I found a couple things online to print off, but the first thing I printed is not really fun. It's more so goal setting for high school, and it just has a little paper that talks about what goal do you want to have, how are you gonna get there. That's not really fun for them. I like making goals, and I feel like as they get older, they'll like that, but I feel like that's not really enjoyable to them. So I'm not sure about this, but I did find something that I do really like from Teachers Pay Teachers. It is kind of childish, possibly, but I'm gonna try it. It's actually a craft because it's gonna have to end up being glued together and cut out and colored. And instead of just doing a bucket list on lined paper, which is kind of boring, it actually has questions and prompts in the actual letters. So it says like, what is your dream place to visit? What is your dream job, etc. Same thing for this paper. It has a few more prompts. So it's not just a typical boring bucket list. It actually gives you specific questions. So I'm gonna try that maybe tomorrow or the next day. I think it'll be cute, and it shouldn't be hard, obviously. And I have plenty of glue and scissors. I kept all the colors, scissors, glue, pens, pencils. I kept all that out. I didn't pack that up yet because that's something that we'll probably need since we're just doing coloring, word searches and stuff for the rest of the year. So I'm gonna get copies of this stuff when I go up to pick up the kids. And maybe I'll do this goal setting one day if I just need more work, but I think I'm gonna try to keep it light and try to keep it fun. It's after school now, and obviously I wasn't able to film for the past few hours because when I filmed at lunch, I told you that was my last break for the day since we had planning so early. But I actually am outside of the sheriff's office in my new county that I'm teaching in because I had to do a background check and fingerprinting. So I decided to go ahead and drive straight to the sheriff's office and do my paperwork. Hopefully for now I'm good for my new county because I did some paperwork online as well earlier this week. So I'm definitely getting things ready for my new school. I am going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed seeing a day at the end of the year where there's not much going on. I am gonna try to film maybe 1 or 2 more teacher vlogs if I can. So stay tuned, but other than that, definitely comment down below some ideas of what you want me to film throughout the summer. Make sure you also like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.